Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of
And
War.
today it's Christmas Eve, and we have a couple things going on in the game that are pretty important, so I wanted to go over that. We have a vault event, first of all. So, Treasure Vault is going on right now, Christmas Eve, Christmas, and the day after Christmas. We have a vault event, so do what you can. I know it's Christmas, so probably not doing too much, but yeah. Also, cursed gnomes are appearing 50% more right now. It started yesterday, I'm pretty sure. There's a post on the forum, and they no longer drop vault keys. So cursed gnomes are appearing 50% more than they used to for 2 weeks. 2 weeks from yesterday. They put a post on the forum like at midnight yesterday. So not last night, but the night before at midnight. I talked about it in my video yesterday, my live stream yesterday. But yeah, cursed gnomes are appearing 50% more. And yesterday, that really didn't matter because it's 50% on top of like 0.001 or whatever. But today, gnomes appear more. It's the vault event, right? It's the vault event. So every gnome appears more often. So 50% on top of whatever, on top of gnomes appearing more often, on top of a vault event, we should be able to see some cursed gnomes this weekend. Um, Once the vault event's over, it's going to go back to how it was yesterday. But yeah, also we have a new legendary, I'm pretty sure. New legendary somewhere. I'm going to have to hunt it down, though. So give me a second here. Christmas Eve, cut me some slack. Is it on the adventure board? Yes, it is. This guy looks awesome, too. I love his troop art. I love his spell art. Um, yeah, he's awesome. And supposedly he's pretty good. So let's grab this guy real quick. This new legendary troop. He's like a crazy evil Christmas tree. And then once we do that, we will maybe make a team for this guy. We'll try to. And maybe see if we can get a cursed gnome to appear. What I would recommend for you is, as far as the vault event goes and cursed gnomes, I would recommend, I don't know, man. It's hard because they put cursed gnomes in the game. And now, like, it's more beneficial not to run Gnomapaloozas if you're going after cursed gnomes and cursed runes to level up your soul forge. But if you want vault keys, you gotta run Gnomapaloozas, right? So I do a mixture of both, but since there's a 50% increase in cursed gnomes, it's up to you. I can't tell you what to do. You know? You either want vault keys or you want cursed runes. Or you do something in the middle. So if you want vault keys, run Gnomapaloozas. If you want cursed runes, don't run Gnomapaloozas. And if you want a little bit of both, run a Gnomapalooza, then search until you get a cursed gnome, then run a Gnomapalooza, then search until you get a cursed gnome. That's what I was doing. But that was when there wasn't an extra 50% cursed gnomes, so not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to go after cursed gnomes, honestly, because I have enough resources to where I'm not worried about it too much. I mean, I could definitely always use gems. So, I don't know, y'all. But it's like a new thing in the game. It's increased for only 2 weeks. Like, I think the smart thing to do is to go after cursed gnomes. Because they may never increase it like this again. And during a vault event, since gnomes appear more often, and they have a 50% boost right now, now's the time if you want cursed runes. And we just had a vault event a week ago. So if you wanted vault keys, you should have got them then. So I don't know. It's up to you. I could see a person doing all Gnomapaloozas and going after vault keys all weekend. I could see somebody doing nothing because it's Christmas. And that would be totally understandable. And then I could see a person just going after cursed gnomes and doing no Gnomapaloozas. The reason why you don't do Gnomapaloozas, if you're going after cursed gnomes, is because you want the cursed runes that drop off of cursed gnomes, right? So if you do it during a Gnomapalooza and you get a cursed gnome during a Gnomapalooza, they're only going to drop like 1 or 2 cursed runes because the stupid, what do they call it? What did I call it that one time? You know how in the NASCARs they put they won't let you go over a certain speed, a limiter. They put a limiter on us with our Gnomapaloozas. Because we were going way too fast. They nerfed Gnomapalooza twice. So, and the second time it was a limiter that they put on us. So we couldn't get as much resources. If you kill too fast, you're going to get less. So if you see a cursed gnome during a Gnomapalooza, you got that limiter applied to it, so it's not going to drop like normal amounts. It's going to drop like 1 or 2 cursed runes. And that's going to be annoying, right? So, if you're hunting cursed gnomes, do it outside of a Gnomapalooza. And if you're hunting vault keys, do Gnomapaloozas. That's all I can tell you, really. I would see people doing a mixture of both. I can see people doing only Gnomapaloozas. I can see people doing only cursed gnomes. I can see people doing nothing at all. Like, I don't think any way you do it is wrong this weekend. But we got this guy. Definitely get this guy. You're wrong if you don't play today and you don't get this guy. Even though it is Christmas Eve. But look at him. He's pretty awesome looking, right? Tannenbaum. 16 yellow, green, silver glade, elemental fey. Deal damage to an enemy, then entangle them and pull them to the front. Deal triple skull damage versus entangled enemies. So you're going to want to use him in first slot, right? So let's go try to make a team with him. Where would we do it? Just PvP. We can just, we'll just do some ranked, Trophy 1 ranked PvP until we figure out a team here. Do I got an open slot? Yes. This was my all Stormheim team or all Giant team or whatever. For a campaign or something. So let's check out Tannenbaum. Let's go base rarity. That might be the quickest way. We'll just get through the mythics. Go down to legendary. Look for T. I gotta level them up and stuff. Sorry if I sound weird. I'm actually kind of a little bit sick. I know, that's scary, right? Tannenbaum. Upgrade. Level. Let's do traits. Ooh, he uses the trait stone. That's like the easiest one to get because you can just go to the Warrens and do that 3 times a day with your gold farming team and get tons of gold and tons of those trait stones. Sorry there. But yeah, definitely want him fully traded so you can get that triple skull damage versus entangled enemies. Okay. He's got bark skin too, so you can put him in first slot. And he does other types of damage other than that triple damage, and he pulls whoever you want to the front. Like, let's throw him over there. Alright, so, he is an elemental fey, right? So, most likely you're going to want to use the Miraji Queen with him. Why? Because she makes Doom Skulls. She has a 50% start for elementals. Like, I think the Miraji Queen would be a very good duo for him so far. And she uses 2 different colors. So that's nice. Alright, so now what? If we could find a way to entangle everybody, that would be great. And who entangles everybody? What's his face? What's his face, y'all? I'm just going to come up with, the first team off the top of my head. So if you guys come up with some Tannenbaum teams, definitely put them in the comments. We should be live streaming next Wednesday at 10 a.m. EST. Who am I thinking of here, y'all? Dude, King Bloodwood, is that his name? King Bloodwood? So K, H-I-J-K, King Bloodwood. Deal heavy splash damage to an enemy, boosted by entangled and bleeding enemies. Steal 10 life from all enemies. He does entangle, inflict bleed on a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. And he's elemental. And he uses brown, which we don't use yet. Alright, what would be the perfect weapon for this team? So we're like a skull spamming team, right? We don't really have any mana generation, so we're probably going to want some mana generation. So maybe a boreal crystal would be the way to go. Like if I type in elemental, let's do that. Elemental. And we search on that. I'm thinking of boreal crystal, and it uses purple. So you may think of a better weapon, but I got all elementals going on here. So we'll also make our class elementalist, right? Sometimes I come up with some good teams out of my butt. Like I still think my Mithrilion team was one of the best that I saw. Equip elementalist now for a banner, and I'm not sure what kind of order. Tannenbaum is definitely first slot, right? All right, come on, dude. Get out of the banners. Alright, so Tannenbaum's definitely first slot, right? King Bloodwood probably last slot. I'm just going to use him for his third trait. So this looks about right. A Boreal Crystal can be in third slot. It's a summoner. You really don't want it to die because then it can't summon. You don't want it in first slot. Third slot's the most protected slot on your team, so this looks about right to me. And then our banner, probably a double blue green or something. Maybe a blue green. Double blue green minus red. Are we missing any colors? We have green, yellow, red, blue, purple, and brown. Be nice to minus brown. Alright, so we'll do Ocularen Banner. Double green, blue, minus brown. That looks good. King Bloodwood, we're not really going to cast his spell. We're just going to use his third trait where he entangles and bleeds. So if you come up with somebody better, let me know. I mean, there's like Yasmin, right? I think she entangles. There's Sylvan Namora. I think he entangles. Like, there's other entangle options. And maybe even like Rope Dart or something, or some class that entangles, or a weapon that entangles. But the first person that came to mind that was also an elemental was King Bloodwood for me. So here's my team that I came up with off the top of my head, as you just saw. Double green, blue, minus brown, elementalist class. Tannenbaum, the Miraji Queen, a Boreal Crystal, King Bloodwood. So let's see how this goes. Let's go try it. And as far as metals, you'd probably do... You don't want Anu. You don't want Nisha. So probably all seasons as your metals for this team. I just want to lock it in first. I'm always scared. Alright, so we don't want brown. Like, who cares? Let's get a blue or purple or something here. Let's get purple. Try to get up that Boreal Crystal. There we go. This will start our team. Alright, and an extra turn, which entangled, right? Now, we got this guy. He's going to deal damage to an enemy, then entangle them and pull them to the front. You know what? We do need some skulls, but that's what the Miraji Queen's here for. Right? We could have more skulls, but I kind of went all in on elementals that entangle. But you could have more skulls, I would say. Let's pull somebody to the front, like maybe Yao Gui. And now he's also entangled, so we have 3 entangled. Now we're looking for the Miraji Queen. But we probably need like a green storm to make that happen too. So just thoughts as I play. First thought was maybe we need more skulls, like a skull storm or a troop that does more skulls other than just Miraji Queen. And I forget what the second thought was, but yeah. I mean, we could use this. Steal 10 life from all enemies, that's cool. I mean, we just need a green storm. So somebody that makes skulls, or a green storm, or both, or a troop that does skulls and a class that does green storm, I don't know. But that was my first thought. But then you wouldn't be able to make your hero elementalist. I don't know. Let's just cast this. Killed one of their Yao Guis. Alright. Ooh, please let me have it. Yes. Boom. 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 That was perfect. That was perfect. I'm about to just leave it there. You know? Perfect battle. Perfect battle. Pretty much. But yeah, put your teams in the comments. That's what I came up with. I mean, Tannenbaum does triple skull damage to entangled enemies. Tannenbaum's an elemental. Miraji Queen starts elementals with 50% mana and does skulls. Turns green to skulls. So that she's like perfect for Tannenbaum. So if I see any teams out there without the Miraji Queen, I don't know what you're doing. And then might as well make your class elementalist, right? And then you just need a way to help entangle or help do skulls or something. I thought of King Bloodwood. And he's an elemental. So he's getting 50% start from Miraji Queen. And our whole team is elemental. So that was my thought for the team. And then let's go check out and see if I can get a cursed gnome here before we end the video. So what we're going to do, let's go to like Wild Plains. Let's run I got an idea for a video on Christmas too, by the way, so make sure you check my channel out on Christmas real quick while you're sitting there with your family and you're done opening your presents and you don't feel like watching football. Have your phone out check me out. I got an idea for a video tomorrow. I would really appreciate it. If not, I completely understand. You can watch it Sunday, Monday. Also, please, I need y'all to pray for somebody. We have a new center, Alex Moore. So please pray for Alex Moore. Alex is now a center and one with the choir. Hit the join button, the link in the description. Shout out to you, Alex. Really, really appreciate it. It's dollars instead of pennies. It helps a ton. That's our 58th center. We need 2 more to get back to the sexy 60. So if there's 2 of you out there that have $2 after Christmas, I'd really appreciate it. Sexy 60. We got to get back to it. Let's change our team to, but yeah, shout out to you, Alex Moore, and everybody pray. They are now a center. Blue join button or link in the description. All right, no turns for you, Ironhawk team. I just want to see if I can get a Cursed Gnome with a 50% increased chance during a vault event, you know, on video. Just see what happens here. If it takes more than like 5 minutes, then I'm not gonna hold you too long. Or maybe I don't know. We'll see. This video is mostly about the legendary and the vault and Cursed Gnome information that I wanted to get out there. And just to say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve today. But I just want to see if I can get a Cursed Gnome real fast. I won't go too long. Or I can just go until I get it and then record that. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Getting a ton of verse gnomes. You know, that's they put something in the game that we want that totally cancels out something else that we want. Isn't that annoying? So if you want cursed runes, then you can't go after verses, or you can't do Nomapaloozas. If you want cursed runes to level up your Soul Forge, you can't use your verses. You can't do your Nomapaloozas. They are very smart to put that in the game. How can we trick them into not using Nomapaloozas? I got an idea. We'll put a resource in the game that they are going to want really bad. And if they get it during a Nomapalooza, they'll get like 1. It's hilarious. So they can't use Nomapaloozas if they want the other resource to level up their Soul Forge. Isn't that hilarious? Some genius came up with cursed runes, cursed gnomes. They're like, we need a way to counteract Vault Keys and Nomapaloozas just going wild. We need a distraction, like a squirrel, you know? If the dog is chewing on your shoe, you throw a ball, it goes after the ball instead, and now it's not chewing on your shoe, right? So we were chewing on their shoe with the Nomapaloozas, just getting so many Vault Keys and resources and stuff. And they were like, we got to find a way to get them to stop chewing on our shoe here. It's hurting really bad, all these resources they're getting, all these Vault Keys they're getting. Let's find a ball we can throw that they go after, so they're not doing that anymore. So they found it. Cursed Runes is the ball that they throw and we chase instead of concentrating on chewing up their shoe. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to do like 10 more battles. I just wanted to see if I could get, like, how quick it would be. I guess, I don't know what I'm expecting here. I just was trying to capture it on video. I did yesterday. I got 1 yesterday. And it only took me like 30 minutes or something. Alright, that was 2. This will be 3. It is the vault event right now, huh? Alright, what was that, 3? Here comes 4. Yeah, I got a good video for tomorrow. It's interesting. It's something you've never seen before. So, if you don't check it out tomorrow, check it out Sunday. What was that, 4? Here comes 5. Come on now. Degraded performance, of course, on Christmas Eve. Like, who is playing this right now? Shouldn't you be getting ready for Christmas? I think it's just them. I think every time there's a vault event, they just flip a switch and make a degraded performance. This video wasn't meant to be this long. I'm sorry, y'all. Alright, what was that, 5? Alright, 5 more. I just want to see if I can get a cursed gnome. I might just cut this off the video if I don't get any. Probably not, though. Because I've been saying things, like the dog thing. I think I'm clever. Sometimes I laugh at my own jokes. Sometimes I think I'm funnier than I really am. Sometimes I go on, like, really long, I don't know, like, jokes. And I think they're super funny. But they're really subtle. So I think it's funny, but no one else does. Alright, I don't know, man. Let's do like 3 more after this. This is how you would vault. This is how you would farm gnomes, by the way. Double Ironhawk, Greed or Sister Superior with a Dust Devil. But yeah, right now, Cursed Gnomes are supposed to appear 50% more often for 2 weeks. There we go. Perfect. Let's see how many I get. Put it in the comments. How many cursed runes am I going to get from this gnome? You got to do it right now. You can't cheat. If you cheat, I'll know you cheated because you're going to get it exactly perfect. So if you're smart, you'll do like 1 off what I get, and you'll just act like you didn't see it, right? So, cursed a gnome. How long was that? Not very long. So let's see what we get from it. My record is like 15. I've never got more than 15, I don't think. Oh, wait, did I get like 25 once? I don't know. I forget. It's mostly on video. What do we get here? 15 again. That's not bad. Let's see if I can go upgrade my Soul Forge. So I can show you what you use those for, by the way, if you're a beginner. Yep, I can. Sweet. Alright, so I'm leveling up my Soul Forge past level 10. You go to level 10, it asks you to get kills until level 10. Then after level 10, to get level 11, you got to start getting cursed runes, which you need cursed gnomes for, which everybody's been crying that they're not appearing more often. So they doubled them up, and they like multiplied it too, also. Like, they did both. And now it's a vault event, so you should be able to get them. Like, now's the time. If you want cursed runes to get your Soul Forge to level 20, do it today, do it tomorrow, do it the next day. Because they're increased by 50%. They're trying to get people to play during Christmas, I guess. But let's level this up. Cool. 3 books of air deeds. I can now turn ultra rare metals to epic, and I can forge light forge scrolls. So I am on a level 15 right now. I have 5 more to go. I'm halfway there. But yeah, that's it for today. Merry Christmas. I'll see y'all tomorrow if you want. Just like I said, after you open your presents, after Santa comes, after you eat, when you're sitting there and you don't really want to watch football, get on your phone, get on YouTube, go to Sinnycool's channel, check me out, because I'm pretty sure I'm putting out an interesting video that you've never seen before. So we'll see you there. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I'll see y'all next time. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Peace out.